very, very simplistic in nature, but when you put their tools in the right hands, it's over, 100%.
Ray may have a rather tough time going up against Coma, having access to such a strong defense with Eddie out. It's going to be very, very hard for Ray to try and find his way in. Giovanna, known for very explosive movement, really strong forward dash that builds a lot of meter, and a pretty good air dash at that. But those anti-airs coming through from Eddie can be really, really tough to bypass. So he's going to have to take this momentum very quickly, like we're seeing now, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I'm interested to see this matchup specifically because Giovanna and Zato actually have very similar ranges, with Zato winning very slightly more. So it's going to take a lot for Ray to be able to get in here against Zato's pressure. We're going to see how she opts to get out of the corner here, see what Ray chooses to do. Nice defense, and I'm pretty sure Ray was happy with that trade because it allowed him to get out there, which was not a bad trade.
Trades are exactly what Ray's going to be looking for here against Coma. A lot of people look at Chip and go, wow, he's the squishiest character in the game, but they forget that Zato has some of the lowest guts in the game, which means that his defense multipliers are going to be significantly lower the lower health he gets. So he's just as squishy.
Ray really respecting that full tension meter right now, trying to just go ahead and wait. Yeah, there it goes.
Oh,
very nice. That's exactly what Ray wanted. First round down over to Ray. Has to secure another one to take the set. Take the game, sorry. But yeah, no, it's exactly like you said, Ray really is totally fine with these trades. Absolutely looking for an opportunity to get back in there. Yeah, just waiting to bait out buttons because Ray knows he wins.
That was so clever. He used the backdash to make it look like he was ending his turn, and then immediately popped out that nice counter hit on the master hand there.
Oh wow. Okay.
That said, I'm absolutely loving Coma's movement. He's using a fly as a really, really good opportunity to stall his jump momentum just a little bit, so that he can throw Ray's anti-air timing off. Gives him a strong approach. Nice yellow RC to try and stop that tick throw. Very smart stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, good anti-air.
Fantastic anti-air there. That's really knowing your character. Coma's been doing a great job almost every single time following up from that anti-air, and you love to see it.
Aerial frogging coming through, setting up for the drills. Very good stuff. Yeah, and you'll notice that Coma's not really trying to smother Ray as much. He's respecting his buttons a lot more because he recognizes that all it takes is one big counter hit off of the dash for him to just lose half his health.
I have to say that was one of my most enjoyable cutscenes that I have seen thus far inside.
I love the way Arxis does supers, where they have to show you a whole movie before you take your damage.
It's fantastic.
It's really cool.
The movie industry, AMC may be not going to the moon right now, but I'll tell you where Guilty Gear stock is going.
I've been saying it for ages. Daisuke just wants to make an anime. Have you seen the story mode? There's no gameplay.
It's just cutscenes.
He wants to make an anime. He needs to just do it. Like,
give him money already. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know, this like day one Exert play is still very fantastic. Like, oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Look at this BNB yet again. Off 2 hits. Off 2 hits.
Giovanna is a threat to be reckoned with.
Yeah. Like, Coma's really been on top of these anti-airs so far. I believe that it actually makes him 3 for 3 just this set.
The burst, but 3 for 3 might not cut it here. The corner pressure is so strong from Zato, able to take 50% and a burst from Ray before he could even get out. That said, it looks like he's looking to even things out just a little bit here.
Okay.
Excellent
nice cross-up.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it happened.
Hey, he has been doing it a lot.
Really?
It seems that way. Oh, and there's the super. Just look at all that damage.
Gosh.
And the corner carry at that.
Yeah. Got caught pressing buttons coming down. Wasn't quite true.
Absolutely. Solid overhead into the RC, and that may be it, ladies and gentlemen. Big damage, not quite able to finish. Oh, the counter hit coming through, forcing out that burst. Very strong burst.
Yeah. Okay. Just trying to look for an opportunity in right now, and Ray doesn't really want to trade, just trying to be a little bit more defensive and punish something.
That multi-hit is so strong.
I don't know if Coma's going to end anything not plus. Yeah, has to take the chances.
Oh, and there it is. Yeah, the aerial guillotine.
Ray got a little bit too complacent there, honestly, with that approach.
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah. Under that pressure,
Yeah.
100%.
When Zato has access to a lot of really long-reaching normals with Eddie out that allow him to kind of keep you at bay. Especially with that strong float movement that we're seeing from Coma, it can make him really tricky to try and get a hold of. You see that as soon as he finishes his pressure, he goes right into that aerial flight so that he can back off if need be or continue things. That's setting up Eddie. Solid, going for the RC here, trying to look for something. Nice faultless defense, going to give Coma some space. Setting up, there's Eddie.
God, I hate Eddie.
I love that move so much.
I'm just happy he's not like he wasn't at plus R, honestly.
On Dust Loop, I saw the move where he claps with the drills and said, "Chicken tendies are here."
That's good. You know, unrelated to this match, but I am really disappointed that the food court's not up because I was really excited for chicken tendies today.
That's fair, yeah. Ooh,
Okay,
solid books there.
Nice finish there.
Just such a great even set so far in this winners finals.
Who do you like so far? Who do you like so far in this?
That is so tough. I think that Ray has had the strongest showing in this tournament so far, but Coma has shown such really good adaptation that I think in this longer set, he might end up clutching it out.
Important to also note that Coma did make it through our Xanadu championship season previous to quarantine, and Guilty Gear specifically. Ray did as well, and I believe Coma actually ended up taking it.
There you go, folks. I'm a genius. We'll figure it out.
But I am rooting for Ray. I have to stick with Team Spooky here.
Absolutely.
Oh god, this pressure is so redonkulous. Goodness.
You gotta love the drills. Pretty sure that's a 2-2-S import. I'm not gonna act like I know though.
I'm not going to pretend like I play any other characters than Ram inside of this game. Yeah. I will state that I have been watching a lot of Zato, and, you know, I did say Coma's playing it a little bit differently than Kami and Renge, but I don't hate it because it's working.
Ray at such low health, he's forcing himself to sacrifice that meter just to try and stay back. The relentless pressure just coming through from Coma, really choking it. Yellow RC coming through. And there it is.
The anti-air to end all anti-airs.
It's so scary. And if you block it, it's like now you have to block everything else.
Yeah.
Too.
Either you take it and just, ugh.
Really good hitbox.
I don't really feel bad for Giovanna because her ducks are just as nice, you know?
100%.
Okay.
I'm glad. Honestly, I was worried in the earlier betas that Giovanna wasn't going to be that good just because of how limited her tool set is. But, yeah, she's a really strong contender.
I just feel like they made, oh my god, what a nice way to punish that
Tick
approach.
throws for days into the RC, gonna finish out that round. Solid stuff.
See, these matches that Ray wins, he wins so decisively.
Absolutely.
It's insane the difference in pressure here.
Part of that goes back to Zato's health and defensive options, too. He really does not do a good job when it comes to holding people at bay up close. He's very much a feast or famine kind of character. You take that lead and you sit on it.
Okay, let's see. Ooh.
I love his summon Eddie animation. You get the little snap coming in. Get him, boys.
Oh my gosh. You know, this pressure is just absolutely insane. I keep saying it, but God. And he's sitting there on full tension like he's just hoping Gio presses a button.
It seems like Ray still hasn't found an answer to that float pressure too. He'll do his block string and then just immediately either back off or go right back in for more.
So I've noticed he's really trying to take an opportunity to punish those setup strings by Coma, and that is a very, very weak point that Zato has right there. Like he is not plus when he ends these Eddie strings in any way, shape, or form.
That's all the while all the reason that he has to use his movement to try and make himself safe.
Yeah. But Coma's doing a really good job of
placing himself.
double
overhead coming through.
Grab him.
There's the tick throw.
Of course.
Take his life.
He's finished off several rounds like that now. Several rounds. And he keeps putting Coma up against this wall where that's the only option.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't mind being thrown into a wall like Giovanna.
Bonk. Jeez. Horny on commentary.
My apologies.
Okay.
Oh my
Very
god.
nice.
I love his movement in these matchups. So brilliant.
Ray's doing a fantastic job this round. Okay.
Set him up. Very good. Using the faultless defense to try and push himself back, make some space for himself while also keeping up that nice pressure with Eddie.
Fantastic setup by Coma there. Really like that. Okay.
Big damage.
God, Gio just reaches for days. Like,
Absolutely.
her legs never end.
It's those baggy pants.
It's like
Makes
I'm
it hard
watching
to
Blade
tell.
and Soul. Okay. Just a couple of touches here.
Set him up.
Coma's able to get on the pinky toe. Very nice. You know, that's actually like one of the very few times I've seen Ray jump to get out the corner.
Yeah, you know, you got to be careful. Eddie, when he's out, he does have some pretty strong anti-airs. I don't know if he still has Shark, but Frog definitely exists.
Frog has been destroying Ray lately.
And if Shark exists, you don't want to mess with it.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Ray just trying to figure out the spacing. Perfect punish there. That was very nice placement. I like that a lot. Yeah, immediately into the super.
Yeah, trying to build as much damage and get as much corner carry as physically possible. Because he really wants to lock down this Zato. Purple RC, just building off of that drill pressure a little bit more. Brilliant stuff. And there it is, that flight. Command grab coming through. Sharknado. Oh, and there's the burst. Very solid bait there. Purple RC setting up with the Eddie. Gonna get counter hit.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to trade to get back in there, and Ray unfortunately didn't have the health really there to trade or the momentum.
Yellow RC, excellent stuff. For those who don't know, Yellow RC acts as a secondary defense mechanic. If hit on block, if you Yellow RC, it blows them back for a small period of time, leaving them slightly vulnerable. At the very least, their turn is over.
And that's enough in Guilty Gear, honestly.
Absolutely.
Ending your turn relatively safely and knowing that, you know, you have an opportunity to get back in, that's enough. That's enough to turn tide.
100%.
You know, it's been 5 seconds and I haven't seen Eddie yet. Not a good sign.
And it's looking like it's going to be 10 seconds with how things are going. Super coming through. This is brilliant. Not only is he going to... Oh, never mind. He just kills them outright.
Jesus.
I was going to say, for those who don't know, if you create a wall break off of a super, it leaves your opponent in a knockdown state. Normally, when you do a wall break, the game resets to neutral.
Yeah.
But that super allows you to have some added pressure in addition to that damage.
Fantastic
which is really
mechanic,
useful.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this game, Arx has put in enough nuance to keep a lot of the old players that we've seen
Absolutely.